Time for the skinny, and topping our headlines this morning, a major embarrassment for Adele.
Happens to the best of us, but not often to the wealthiest of us.
Adele is, of course, one of the best-selling recording artists in the world, with 10 Grammys to her name, and she's worth an estimated $125 million. So no one was more surprised than she when her credit card was declined.
It happened while she was picking up a few affordable items at an H&M store in San Jose, California. The megastar says her card did work that day while she was picking up some supplies at Sephora.
I love that she shops at those two stores. She told fans on stage later that night in San Jose that she was mortified and that nobody knew it was her. They didn't even recognize her.
Couldn't she just sing, "Hello, can you hear me?" Then they would have known it was her.
Nick, don't quit your day job.
Next.
Between the polka and Nick this morning, I'm
taking us back in time to one of the most frightening military operations during World War II.
Christopher Nolan, the genius behind Interstellar and the Dark Knight movies, has released the first trailer for his latest creation, Dunkirk. It tells the story of Operation Dynamo, the last-ditch effort to evacuate 300,000 Allied troops surrounded by Nazis in the French seaport of Dunkirk.
The trailer is super short and super tense and opens on a crowded boat of Allied soldiers as an enemy aircraft swoops down on them.
Dunkirk is set to hit theaters on July 19th next year. We gotta wait a long time. Next, jolting us all back into reality, we've been treated to a celebrity home tour on Snapchat.
Nice. Supermodel and TV host Chrissy Teigen, who apparently can't resist showing off how fabulous she is, gave her Snapchat followers their first peek at the stunning new mansion she and husband John Legend just bought.
The couple dropped just over $14 million on the 8,500 square foot home previously owned by none other than Rihanna.
I mean, it looks all right. But,
it's
it's a work in progress.
It's very un-British, this. Do the Brits do this on social media, like show off their fancy homes and stuff like that?
I mean, if I had a fancy home, I would show it off.
You would
probably.
do it?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so it's not an American thing.
No, probably. But you know what? They are like the rest of us. A bunch of boxes to unpack.
Right.
Nobody enjoys it. However rich you are, you don't enjoy this process. Not really.
That's true. That is
Yeah,
true.
that's
Anyway.
Finally, speaking of the finer things in life, apparently you don't have to look farther than the street in Singapore to find some of the best gourmet dining in the world.
Malaysian-born Chen Hongming, a street food vendor who sells chicken rice and noodles, has been awarded a prestigious one-star Michelin rating, making him the world's first Michelin-starred street vendor. Prestigious or prestigious?
I don't care, but the snooty French Michelin are giving it to a street vendor. That is fantastic.
You think that's outrageous or fantastic?
I think it's fantastic. And you may recall earlier this week, President Obama actually referenced this guy during the state dinner when he was hosting the Singaporean Prime Minister.
He was saying the food better be good, guys, because they've got, Michelin-starred street vendors in Singapore. All right.
Food in Singapore is awesome. Such a mix, so many different cultures. I love that city.
I've never been. I got to check it out.